Trekking in Western Ghats is a completely different ball game. Now, you trek in Eastern Ghats, it's very dry. I mean, the trek that you go, it's very dry. But if you look over here, the soil is all moist. There is this leaves, there is this moisture everywhere. Very good chances there are a lot of leeches, a lot of snakes. So people are being careful. Once in a while, they have the feeling of something running down in the feet, and they open up their socks and they're checking out if there's anything. But thankfully, none so far. But I'm pretty sure as we are going deeper and deeper, there'll be a lot of casualties with regards to the leech bite. Now what I'm worried is not the leech bite, it's actually the snakes. Now quite a few snakes over here are non-poisonous, but they are very ferocious. They would come and attack right up to your face. So as long as I'm just facing those ferocious non-poisonous snake, I can deal with that stupid bite. But the poisonous snakes is something that I'm a little worried about, because I don't think anyone over here is carrying anti-venom. Well, that's the technique you do when you're being bitten by leeches. Fire, because they don't breathe with nostrils. Their skin acts as a breathing apparatus, and they can breathe only if their skin is moist. The idea is you take a matchstick, rub it right around the skin. If it's dried, it will fall off.
This was our first obstacle, crossing a small stream and then a steep climb. There were a lot of first timers, and they were very careful going through this slippery climb. There was even a path where they have to cross a small log. Everybody took caution.
On the way, I stopped in one place and I was admiring the beautiful green natural golf course. Right now, I'm walking on it. Now take a look at this. There's no heavy, dense bushes and trees. This is plain, beautiful green pasture everywhere. I am enjoying this trek. Come on, let's go.
A beautiful weather and even more beautiful place. It was green everywhere. The sun was just right. Very soon we hit the second stream, and while we were crossing it, we could feel the chilly pure water kissing our feet. The shadows of the clouds were playing magic on the lushy green meadows.
I'm loving this trek. Right now I'm crossing through a paddy field. It's a mix about everything. Once I'm just crossing a stream, and then there's like going through jungle, and now open green grass and paddy field. It's a lovely trek. Come on, let's go.
Even before we could get into thick forest, the leeches have started their invasion. This place, it felt as if the land was playing some kind of a game with us. We were in open, beautiful green pastures, and the next moment we are on a dense jungle. And after the dense jungle, we again come back into open green pastures. And finally, after a few variations of jungle and green pasture, we were about to enter a proper thick jungle.
Well, after the beautiful green landscape, I have entered again into a place which looks like a normal trekking trail. Now, usually the distance that we had covered in that part, if we had covered in a trail like this, all would have been really exhausted. But since it was a nice, easy walk there, the last few portion, I don't think it's going to be much of a hassle. Now, I'm saying it's the last few portion because I could actually hear water, so I'm pretty sure the waterfalls is very nearby. But I really don't know for sure because since we got so engrossed by the beautiful beauty out there, we were all taking our handy cams and we were rolling and shooting that we are the last people over here. So hopefully I'll be able to go find these people because I could hear water and that's the only way I could go. Hey, take a look at this. Bison marks. See those hooves? Nice little bisons over here. Just hope I don't meet them.
The path that we were taking had a mix. At one point you find these paths completely covered with dry leaves and it's moist and slippery. And next moment you're walking on boulders.
I think there have been a lot of bisons that just came through over here. Maybe a herd of them just passed by. Because you can see these hooves. They're everywhere and they're really fresh. You could also see some of our shoes over here, so I think the guys did walk this way. But there are quite a few bison marks as well. And that's the best part about Western Ghats. It's just full of life, full of animals. And it is fun to actually find, a small pieces, you can it's like a puzzle. You can say, okay, these are bisons, these are these animals, there are snakes. It's absolutely fun going in these jungles.